There's no point in saying good morning, because it certainly is not one.
Thank God they finally smacked the wall.
Hope your day gets better.
Shut the fuck up!
Positive energy.
Shut up! You don't understand English!
I was just walking down the street to go get my medication because I'm out and I need it for today. And I saw a woman walking her 2 kids. And she had this look on her face. And I looked at her, we made eye contact, and we both kind of nodded. Like we were both just devastated. And you could just tell in her eyes. I can't believe this country did this again. Why did I let myself have hope?
Now those are some sweet lib tears. Let's see what else we got going. You.
And I'll be in denial for at least a little while.
We have literally lost the plot. We have lost the plot.
I'm sorry. No! Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
This might be the wildest one we're gonna see. That's a freaking meltdown.
What is wrong with you? I can't do this anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach. What has happened to America? What has happened to democracy? What has happened to freedom? I'm done. This is a message to anyone who follows me. If you voted for Trump, unfollow me and block me. If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me. The fact that it's this close means I've lost all hope in the American people. Like, it should not be this close. Why would anyone vote for this person? He's so evil. He's so demented. Kamala's not perfect. We all know that. She is not a convicted felon, rapist, crazy, fascist, dictator, psycho.
I don't relate to you. I don't relate to you.
If you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands. If you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands. If you've lost faith in humanity, and this is your villain origin story, if you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands.
One thing we can easily see with the women is that if you repeat a lie long enough, they believe the whole thing. So guys, now we know why they all think they're beautiful.
Is that if this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like, we're scared for our lives. We're scared for our friends. Like, you have pro-life women dying because their doctors are scared to treat them because of the repercussions of his last presidency. How did we get here? How did we get here? To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country. It's so terrifying. It's so terrifying. How could you do this? How can you claim to be a Christian or anyone of moral values and support someone when every word out of his mouth is hate, when he wants to pardon people who took over the Capitol. Do not do this to people that you love and care about. If you have a woman in your life, if you have an LGBTQ person in your life, if you have anyone in your life who's not white, how did we get here? Someone tell me, please. Someone really tell me, please. Because the only way I see it is that, like, either he cheated and that was his secret, or this country is built on so much hate, and we might never get out of this. If you voted for him, you are dead to me. Go ahead and block me. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I really don't.
On this, are there any states where women face prosecution for having an abortion?
No.
Are there any states that criminalize miscarriage?
No.
Or that care for for a miscarriage?
No.
Are there any states that criminalize removing an ectopic pregnancy?
No.
Are there any states that prohibit life-saving care for the mother?
No.
Are there any states where women have to be actively dying for a doctor to be able to act for her care?
No.
There's been a lot of rhetoric in this that I'm concerned pushes people away from getting access to health care. Vice President Harris, in a speech, recently said that women were being arrested and facing prosecution for experiencing miscarriages. Ms. Sackler, do you know of a single instance where a woman has been arrested for having a miscarriage or getting health care for that?
No, treatment for miscarriage is allowed under the law, and there have been instances where I think that one example of that that's been pointed to is misleading, because the woman, I think she was in Ohio, the charges against her were not abortion related, and so it's misleading to use that as an example.
It's not only misleading, but it scares women away from getting access to health care, and it leads women to not go get health care treatment when they desperately need it.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
Ladies, female presenting individuals, assigned female at birth, men, sure, everyone. We lost. We absolutely lost. Some say there's still votes to be counted. So we will see, I guess, the 100% official final vote over the next few days. But if things continue as it's currently projected, 4B movement, 100%. Stand up for your rights. I will be standing up for all women's rights, for all trans rights, gay rights, people of color, all rights. But start that 4B movement. Kimchi agrees. Okay.
Y'all, my sister came in here this morning and seemed kind of hesitant, but told me that her and my other sister voted for Trump. Naturally, I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Because obviously, I'm a member of the LGBTQ plus family and Latina and a woman. So it's like, yeah, you're a cisgendered woman who's married, and these things might not affect you, but what about me? I'm just so devastated.
Man, I don't know about y'all, but the identity politics, as if it means anything to anybody. We only care about your resume. It's chicks over here like, I'm LGBT, Mexican, I'm a woman. Like, give it up. He gave that black chick a run for her money. Damn.
You know what? I am going to quit my job. I'm going to make a living flying the friendly skies, helping these celebrities who said they'd leave if Donald Trump was president on their way to a different country. Who's with me?
And it's easier for a whole lot of people. If you're Muslim in this country, you don't have to worry if the president doesn't want you here. If you're an immigrant, you don't have to worry if the president's going to be happier to have babies snatched away or send dreamers back for no reason. This is vindication for a lot of people who have really suffered. You know, I can't breathe. You know, that wasn't just George Floyd. That was a lot of people that felt that they couldn't breathe. Every day you're waking up and you're getting these tweets and you just don't know, and you're going to the store and people who have been afraid to show their...
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States. President Obama is the What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald. On the shoulder. You adjust the microphone as you told, man. With a gracious aid.
I am so sorry to my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want.
We will face challenges.
There's so much potential
we will get the job done.
for beauty and for devastation. In this one moment, it's almost incomprehensible that they can exist right now. So,
and we are grateful
so
to
close.
President Obama.
This can't be real. This can't be real.
Those sweet liberal tears, they never get old. Stay hydrated.
I'm sorry to all my friends who are Trump supporters. But y'all don't understand how scared of this man I am. And I don't say a word to y'all because I try to keep politics out of my friendships. Because I don't want my beliefs and your beliefs to mess up our friendship, because that's something different. This man scares the shit out of me, and now he's fucking president. Oh my god.
I have fun with this one.
I can't even breathe.
Knowing that I was born with more rights than I have now is a pretty crazy feeling. Knowing that what we're about to go through means the possibility of me losing more of my rights, and that being a real threat, is insane. If you weren't scared this election, you have so much privilege.
To the women, I'm so sorry. To my niece, my 6-year-old niece who I was fighting for, I'm sorry. I mean, you have to hope he does a good job, right, over the next 4 years, because it's what we're stuck with. But I am gutted right now. Hate won today. It really did. And that sucks. It sucks. I had so much hope. I really did. I had so much hope. But as a gay man, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Tell my boyfriend it's not what he's made for.
Just woke up this morning feeling spicy. You guys feel spicy? Because I do. All right. I don't know how to use this thing. Let's see what happens. Is this cutting off hair? I'm going to have to cut it shorter than that. Does it down, right? I think that this is too... it's getting hair. see here. Maybe I gotta cut it. Here we go. Have I given up on America? I've also given up on coloring this hair because, right? Fuck coloring my hair. Fuck having my hair be long and luxurious. Fuck all that shit. Fuck being skinny. Fuck being hot. Fuck being all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be. Because clearly, they don't give a shit about us. And I'm talking to you too. Those of you ladies who have the internalized misogyny required to do what you did. Minorities who are so scared of a woman in power that you'd rather cozy up to the white man just in case some crumbs fall off his plate so that you may eat from them. Yes, scraps. I don't know how to work this thing, but I'm on my way. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's just do some cutting. You know why? Because this is taking too long. Here we go. Short hair we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're cutting it off because fuck you. That's why. You think I'm crazy? Me too. I'm crazy. Just like all the women before me who were crazy. So fucking crazy. You know what? It's been a day. It's been a year. It's been 9 years, 8 years, whatever it may be. Around this time, 8 years ago, it's one of the worst times of my life. It's when my life fell apart. Not because of this. Don't get too excited. I'm just talking about regular life stuff I talk about on here. But trust me, I understand. I've heard the message loud and clear. We all have. Now women are going to have to just refuse to participate. Sorry, if you're a man, I will not be responding to you. If you are a man, I will not be talking to you. I am going to be promoting the 4B movement from here on out. Care, I don't care. Get better scissors. My hair, cutting it all off. Probably painting a target on my back here, but whatever. At least I live in a state right now that has all of our rights still. And we voted out Brandon Williams. Fuck that guy. Back to Texas. From whence he came. We also voted yes on Prop 1, which will codify into law some equal right protections in the New York State Constitution. So we did that at least. I don't know what the other fuckers are doing, but I don't know, man. We are embarrassing on the world stage. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Seriously? Oh, I've never had short hair before. Ever. It's kind of fun. All right, we're just going to keep chopping away here because this is literally going to take forever if I don't. Cut all the hair off. You know why? I'm not going to dye it anymore. I'm going to try and grow it out anymore. I'm not going to style it anymore. Fucking done. I will not be giving my money to the beauty industry anymore. I will not be giving my money to anyone that helps support misogyny and the patriarchy and keeping women down and making women think that we need to look a certain way or be a certain way or fuck you. Fuck.
Damn, these women are really off their rocker. We seen Brittany do this year out here too. Did she really cut her hair off over the election though? Let's pray to God there's not a guy in her life that has to deal with this stuff. Otherwise he loses half his shit, right? Fuck, man.
Just the intense pain of losing people, never talking to them again your whole life because they don't believe that you deserve to exist. They are hateful, racist, self-righteous, and it's not worth having a relationship with them. And it just makes me think of how proud and happy that my grandparents who loved Texas would be to vote for Harris right now, to vote a woman into office, to vote.
Since y'all hate me so bad, I hate y'all motherfuckers. I hate y'all motherfuckers, and I hope every single policy touch y'all. I hope every single policy touch every single one of your family. I hope it do. I hope it touches you too. And for my people who voted for that motherfucker, there's a special place for you. I want you to know the ancestors, I don't care if you believe in that or not, they gonna get you. They gonna get you. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck all. Fuck all of y'all.
All right, y'all. Let's see what I got for you today. Man, guys, I'm so relieved that Trump got into office, I gotta tell you. Because as a businessman, it's just logic. It's common sense. All the business owners are singing the same tune right now, straight up. And it's not because of tax relief. It's because this economy, you couldn't even function in it. One of my neighbors made his money off doing apartment complexes. He's like retired and everything. He's literally like, I'm on a fixed income and I cannot continue to live like this. And it's just like, it was just a logical decision. That woman could not sit down and negotiate with Putin or anyone else. And I'll tell you right now, I could do better running the country than her. So here's the thing with the libs, right? It's like I almost feel sorry for y'all because they lied to you guys so much and repeated a lie so many times that you believe it. But please sit down and research what you're talking about in depth and don't just listen to what they told you, and you'll realize that half the shit you're offended by has been taken out of context or is a complete lie. And if you find that to be true, be offended by the people that told you that bullshit. Man, we're so tired of this woke garbage, these immigrants all over the place, and I can't wait to see these motherfuckers get deported. I got to keep it real. They got to go. We got to get our shit back in line. We got to balance the books. We got to be America first. I can't wait to see it happen. I was literally going to move and go on a European vacation for like 4 years at least, had he not gotten elected. And everyone that knows me knows that I do exactly what I said I was going to do. I was going to do it 100%. I'm not kidding. Because traveling the world sounded way better than sitting here suffering in a situation where I say I can't afford a house. I could afford a house, but it's not worth it because the mortgage is twice as much as the rent amount. That's really the situation with that. The healthcare, I mean, you can afford it, but it's the prices of a Mercedes car payment, and you don't go to the hospital very frequently. I don't go at all. I don't go to the hospital unless I can't stop the bleeding. So, when I can't really afford kids, a house, healthcare, they're poisoning my food, I'm tripping. I'm like, why am I here? Why am I contributing to this flat out? Why am I working this hard to sign 5-figure plus tax checks and get that in return? And then the illegals get over here, get all that stuff for free, and they're literally trying to manipulate the electoral college. So we got to get them out of here. We got to make sure they're not counted in the census that's used on the electoral college. And I can't wait to see some people do something, because if we continued on that path, no doubt about it, we were going to be screwed. If you don't agree with me, please get in the comments. Let us know what you think, but I've already done the math. I'm a really smart person. I've been doing businesses for 10, 15 years. My ears to the streets. I know people, and everyone from every walk of life was hurting, and we needed a change. I'm so glad to see America come together for that change and sweep like that. And, Trump isn't the savior, but I can't wait to see RFK come in and revamp the food system. I can't wait to see Elon get involved. I think we have a chance to stop these globalists, and I can't wait to stop these globalists. This has to happen. So if you're not familiar, shit's been hitting the fan. You can study it, but they got bad plans for us, and this was a serious, blow to their plans, and I like that. So, all right, guys, I always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we're going to see you on the next one.